everyone, it's Crafty Kim 62 here, and I had a comment on my button fairy tutorial to say that unfortunately she couldn't see what I was doing when I was doing the demonstration tutorial. It's for Irene, who is seriously scrapping on YouTube, and I do apologise for that. That was when I first started making videos, and I've moved to a webcam now rather than my camera. So hopefully the video will be more, it will show up more. So she's asked me to clarify the button fairy, and this is the tail of the button fairy. So you need a selection of buttons that are in decreasing sizes, so you can see I've got them all lined up ready, and you need some jewellery wire. This one is, I don't know what gauge it is, but I like to warm mine up first, so I just run my fingers through just to get a little bit of heat, and then you start off with the smallest button and you place it through the bottom and pull it through, and then pull it through the other hole and pull it through. So you start off like that on the button, and then turn it over and you give it a little bit of a twist. So you've got it like that with two. So the smaller piece, I'm just going to snip that off and then finish off the wrapping on there. So keep working your wire to keep it warm, and then it'll be easier to feed through. Then you get your next one, feed it through from the bottom, take it down, and you want to overlap the button with the bottom button. So it's just say overlapping. And then when you, sorry, mine's just dropped. Then once you're happy with where it's positioned, you feed your wire through again at the top. It may kink, so just open the kink and pull it nice and tight. So just pull it nice and tight. And there you get the next section. So again, run your wire so it's nice and warm, feed it through from the bottom again, overlap it at the top, position it where you want to, pop through the top and manoeuvre the wire, pull it tight, and there is the third one in a row. So you start with the smallest and you're getting bigger, so a couple of more stretches of the wire to keep it warm, put it through, place it overlapped on the next one, feed the wire through the next hole, untwist it if it buckles, pull it tight, and there's number 4. Warm the wire up again, feed it through from the bottom, overlap the top one, feed it through, pull it tight and secure, and you carry on. So the next one, feed it through from the bottom, position it over to overlap the bottom button, feed your wire through, pull it tight, that's the next one, and I'm just going to go one more bigger So feed it through from the bottom, position it, feed it through. Remember to keep straightening your wire, keep pulling it tight, warming it up, and there is the button fairy's tail. Now to finish it off, I put it from the back, I put it through to the front, pull it tight again, and then using the same holes put it through so it's nice and secure. So that's not going to go anywhere, it's going to be nice and secure. But you do have to add it onto your fairy, so if you can make a loop at the top, and then you're going to just use if you can twist it so it's nice and secure, just keep twisting and twisting so it's wrapped round, and you can see there that you've got a small loop at the top, you've got a small loop at the top, and then it's twisted there. So once you're happy with that, just snip off the wire, and then you have your button fairy tail. Then once you're happy with it, you can position it whichever way your fairy wants to go, and you use the hook at the top to put your fairy image on. So I don't have any more fairy images printed off just yet, so you add your fairy image on the top, and once that's done you can secure it down at the back, but I always make the back neat as well. So if you cut around your fairy image onto a plain piece of card, and you'll have the backing, so you'd attach this to the fairy itself at the back, and then you would put your plain backing after you've cut it out around the fairy to neaten the back, so you will not see any of the gubbins here. So all of this will be hidden with your fairy image and your fairy backing image as well. So I hope that helps Irene and she's able to complete her swap with another group. If you would like to see any of my groups things that we have running and you would like to join, it's Crafty Kim 62 and the Facebook group is called Simply Craft and Swap. Many thanks for watching, and I do hope this helps Irene, and if she would like to make a comment as to whether it does, that would be most helpful. Many thanks. Crafty Kim signing off. Bye bye.